What's that? That's one, right?
Using the subject mark to simulate the airbrush will be specified on the paint system.
Okay, that's that.
Please, Gary Shetty.
The 82 in the production environment simulates the We're also supporting on the Link software package a serial digital routing switcher from Alpha Image. The Abacus A82 is equally at home in both analog, parallel digital and serial digital D2, and performs to the 10-bit standard, as do our optional cache machines. The cache machines will allow you to have up to 200 seconds of real-time D2 10-bit video and a simultaneous key, which can be divided into 4 real-time 50-second D2 disk machines. The cost-effective approach to the new technology in the digital disk
What do you got? Okay, get a load of this. Grass Valley's bringing out a new edit controller called a VPE 131 that sells for less than $14,000.
Mighty tough to beat.
Oh, you said it, boss. So, now that I found out about the big deal, do you think you could come and pick me up?
Hold on, Randy. My gut tells me that there's more to this one.
What do you have to do with that?
Wow! The Model 3000! And it's digital!
Well, it's more than just digital. It's multi-format. And it can be configured for analog, parallel digital, and serial digital on both inputs and outputs. Without any external conversion boxes. It just simplifies installation of maintenance ME into another ME, or into the downstream keyer for further layering. And you'll notice that both video and key are being re-entered.
Jeez, all the benefits of layering in a production switcher.
That's right.
Hey, can you see the relationships of the picture elements in real time?
Well, we just did.
Oh, neat. Oh, no, wait a minute. You said every video bus has a companion key bus, right?
That's right.
Okay, well then, how many keys can you have?
Well, that depends how many you want. The Model 3000 can have up to 64 inputs, and each one of those can be assigned as video or key.
Jeez.
So you can have 32 video inputs, and each one of them can have a separate key signal.
Wow. Now that's innovation.
Well, here's another new feature of the system. It's called Key Priority Transition Mode. In this mode, I can transition between my two foreground keyers, either by using a mix,
Yeah.
or I can even use a wipe.
Huh. Now that would have taken 3 mix effects on the Model 300, right?
Great point. That's right. Keying capability, the whole layering capability of the Model 3000.
Okay.
I'm going to take 9 layers, and in a single pass, put them through the switcher, video and key.
Did you say 9?
9 layers.
Wow.
Count them. 1,
1,
2, 3, 4,
4,
5, 6,
6.
7.
Oh yeah.
We got another one.
Hey.
And here's our 9 layers, all in a single pass.
Oh, jeez. Huh. Holy cow.
And don't forget, we can drop this off the tape for further compositing.
That is terrific. Jeez. Quality, capability, innovation. I think I've got a new byline. Grass Valley Group's new Model 3000 switcher rolls over the competition at N.A.B. Just wait till the TV industry picks up on this. Jeez. Well, now that I've broken the scoop on the Model 3000, broken the story wide open here, I'm sure all you folks will want to get the scoop on the Model 3000 of your very own. So, if you'd like further information, just ask any Grass Valley Group sales representative and they'll set you up. Oh, now in the meantime, we'll be starting a demonstration in 5 minutes for the Encore Video Company. So stick around and watch if you'd like, okay? Tara, thanks so much.
My pleasure.
Terrific. I gotta call Mr. Gazoot.
And the approach that we've taken is we treat everything for what it actually is. If it's a character generator, you should be able to do more than just play and fast forward on it. You should be able to type, you should be able to adjust things. If it's a disc recorder, you should be able to handle layering, you should be able to handle the clip and gain. So we actually go through and control all the functionality on the machine. We literally have a keyboard emulation or a keyboard loop-through mode on the 53 and the 62 that we're showing, so that you can not only drive it from the keyboard, but from the editing system, you can take the favorite controls that you want, any one of them, or all of them if you want, put them on the display so that you can actually, right from the editing system, tweak things. So for instance, on the TVC, when you press that, we've got 4 VTRs here. If you go, was it 2?
Yeah.
If you go to DVR2, then you get the video, chroma, setup, hue, and then a save and recall also. We can either talk directly to the TVC controls on devices like D1 and D2 machines, or we also are talking to an ensemble.
Now that I've got that bug out of the way, go back to what I was doing. Here down here, I should be doing this a little bit differently. Swinging up here, second key frame, position here, second key frame, so it looks like it's across the screen. I mean, that's exactly what's going on. I didn't build it right for a light source. 16 macros and you've got 1,000 instruments. Yeah. I mean, you divide those up. You get so much. I'd like to see an edit. They basically program the entire session. I try and program as much in one edit as I can. Like triggers and stuff, but I've never. So let me take the other. It's got 35 dpi. Here's 8 dpi's or access values. Basically scroll to the one you want. And then you've got trigger points. You just say R minus 3. Next one I'm going to say player 2 and mark it on tape. Mark it on tape. And another nice way to edit the middle.
Well, I'm a professor. Oh, yeah. Well, they have this program at San Jose State University that's moved out here. Something else.
That disc through here, but there's no reason to have that disc as far as I know. I mean, the larger, because you can save everything here that just saves in terms of saving all your switcher, your email registers and all that can be saved over here easily. Oh boy, who is it?
Doug Schaefer.
Okay. I mean, I'm always there. Always there. Hi there. Hi, Pat. Who are you with? CVE. Where's CVE located? White Plains. My brother works there. Mexico.
Post-1,000 systems installed, the Chiron Group is truly the company the whole world watches. This broadcast was brought to you by the Chiron Group, featuring all graphics and effects generated and switched through the Chiron Infinite.
How about here?
morning, Roger. You have some fun. Hey, Roger, I've been doing a lot of talking about the high demand of non-sacred values. Trish let me in. It's daytime. Listen, about the high demand of non-sacred diet sheet. What was the name of that book? Witness the Show? Oh, come on, we gotta get up.
I'd save in the library, and I just need this front clip here, and I just play that. This is the clip right at the front where the newscaster will read the news before it comes into the music section. So if I just now need to go from there into the textured version, so I'm just going to move back 25 frames, that last frame, and I need to dissolve that into the section that's already been made. Photographers.
Hey folks, so it's very very well suited to an N.A.B track. What we have is a keyboard here, which is used for the library management. We have an on-air panel, which is used for the presentation. And we have an optional pen and tablet for creating irregularly shaped cutouts, and I'll come back to that in a minute.
And crossfades background of the information, uses the logo, brings up the next, and waits for a text. So we bring up the next bit of information. And with GPI, you can do the color switcher. And then just take the next.
Top of the frame here. When are we on air? 2 minutes. Okay. So very quickly, a cutout, finish that off, connected lines, horizontal and vertical. And why not use the fill function to just run around the edges and fill in that shape.
So now my contact's on the end of my pen. I can reintroduce new backgrounds behind the cutout. So with that in mind, if we go ahead and make up a background and then put him on top and then start adding some of the graphic elements, I can show you in principle how some of the effects work will build up on the final product. So if we pull down a background which has been made up on the paint box, it's an outline of a graphic effect. I can also run this whilst the background's running to give me a live loop animation. So by simply changing the figures in the background, pulling up the live video, those will have the outlines. It's constantly updating and constantly looping the background. Then when I've had enough of that particular colour, I can reselect, say, another colour and introduce that alongside it. I can now go ahead and show you
And so that's positionable there, and then we can mix the two of them together so that we can have it metamorphosized from one position to the other. All right, all that's well and good, but what I could do
VHS quality. It's much here. It's great. And we can also do a full screen 3/4 inch phone. And that's on the Abbott 2000 on the high end.
Porque esto es desarrollado por esta gente.
Shown off that it's just there for anyone wants to know about it. It's a D1, D2 converter box. It's the RM2 machine. The top line RM2 machine is not then you gotta go get the pods.
We're displaying some of the theoretical concepts that make this format possible. There you can see explanations of the engineering breakthroughs that have allowed us to produce these half-inch digital VTRs. You're going to see that we've paid particular attention to the problems and shortcomings of D310, which is shown in the camera displays of our exhibit. The longest cassette for this format will hold over 4 hours of programming, and is no larger than a 90-minute D2 tape. In fact, since the tape is half-inch, not 3/4, the cassettes are thinner and considerably lighter. Starting today, any video production can be recorded digitally from start to finish.
Closed circuit system, I don't think ATV is that far away. Satellite broadcast, tape delay. Theoretically, you could do some information there.
And cable. So you are also seeing one of the first public demonstrations of digital television by satellite using 16-quad transmission and in series with a QPSK satellite link. Notice the uniform quality throughout the system. A key question is whether this same picture quality can be delivered throughout a broadcast service area and compressed. The sequence is then played forward and backward and repeated a number of times. The split screen is used to allow you to compare source quality with compression results. It's hard to see a difference, isn't it?
No, nunca. What does Peter say that
The ENR 12 is the smallest
We started at the end of
Yeah, if you hold down the white button and reach up there. Exact same sort of thing.
And the discs themselves are becoming less costly, now at $36 each. The industry expects that per disc price to drop as gain widespread acceptance.
We hope you will weather
Está Sacklin. Sí.